Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth. Now, listen, man. We got to talk about this dude, Lil Yachty. I don't know what's up with Lil Yachty. I don't know what's up with him. Everybody always say he sucked at rapping anyway. You know what I mean? They say he sucked. But he do got some good records. He got some good songs, some songs that I listen to. But he had went on Playboy Mac. Right? That's how you say his name? Plaque Boy? Mac live, and he previewed the new song, right? And he said something that's kind of offensive to no, it ain't kind of offensive. It's super offensive, matter of fact, right? To George Floyd, right? So look, this is the original clip. Let's hear what he had to say. Let's hear him.
Wait for it. Wait for it. I TSUS, I'm finna go break the bank for it. Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd.
Y'all heard that? He said, put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd.
Endless trash!
What the freak does that even mean? Right? What does it even mean? First of all, you're talking about a sensitive topic and you're trying to get some shock value out of it. The line don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. It don't make sense at all. You tell me, guys, listen, all my 18 plus, 21 plus people, right, in here, who've had any kind of relations in life, you know what I mean, with your significant other. Have you ever thought, because you know sometimes you get like you get thoughts in your mind, like, you know, what you want to try, what your significant other and all that, right? You probably got thoughts like that, right? Have you ever in your life said, hey, you know what would be hot? If I put my knee, this is Deco, right? My knee on her neck like this. Put my knee on the neck. What have you ever thought somebody should put their knee on your neck? Have you ever thought that was hot, or was that a hot thing to do? Because I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think that's the weirdest, most random, most stupid line ever. I also think it is
Endless trash!
And this is the problem with Lil Yachty. This is why they were saying stuff like you can't rap. Now, mind you, guys, I think Lil Yachty don't know what to do, because this ain't the first time he said something wild. I think he's trying to get into that wild, say the wildest stuff bag. He might be trying to do that, because remember he gave Drake the Megan Thee Stallion line where he said she lying about the shots, but she's still a stallion. He gave her that. Right? He gave her that. He gave Drake that line. And that was kind of shock value-y, right? But that's not the only thing. He had did a song with this guy named Ian. And in the song, he said this right here. He said, no, I'm richer than your favorite rapper. If I'm not, then God unalive my mama. Right? That's a very big claim. That's a very, very big claim. Now, right? Very big. Now, I don't even want to talk about who my favorite rapper is, because I don't want to put no, you know, God forbid, you know, I don't want to put no energy into that line right there. You know, I don't want to put no energy. But my favorite rapper, my two favorite rappers are very, very rich. Okay? One of them just almost is in some big deal with casino, and with a big casino. Now my number one rapper is in the big. I don't even want to say his name, but he's in a big deal with a casino, and I would say his name usually, but I don't want to say it right now because of the context of that line. Right? Another one of my favorite rappers is part of the NFL. Okay, I don't want to say his name either. I don't want to say his name either, because I don't want to put no life to that. People was not happy with this. A lot of people was not happy with this. But Steven Jackson said, you know what? I got time today. This is what Steven Jackson said, man.
Man, I'm so out the way, man, trying to mind my business. Y'all see the type of big shit we got going on and shit we doing, man. I'm making changes in my life. I'm doing the right thing. I'm winning. I'm just trying not to pay attention to you idiots, man. But, like, it's just hard, bro. Like, Lil Yachty, bro. You been whack, my nigga. But you think you saying George Floyd name and trying to use his name in the bar that's gonna make people like your whack ass music, my nigga? That shit weak. Y'all the only era that feel like demeaning the dead and saying that shit is cool, my nigga. It ain't. It ain't.
And then on top of that, it's the most sensitive topic ever. You know how people felt about that. You know how people felt about that. There was riots and everything. There was a lot going on about that. Why would you want to put that in a song? Why would you want to put and did not even make sense? It's not even making sense. This is why they say you corny, you Lil Yachty, Lil Bo. This is why they say you corny. Because you do stuff like that. And it's crazy because you know how to write a good song sometimes. Some of the songs is good. You know how to write a good song. He's just not the person to deliver it. He's better to making it like kind of like getting a beat and a hook and giving it away and let somebody else rap on it and go crazy. Like he did with J. Cole. J. Cole went crazy on that. You know what I mean? He wrote the song for City Girls. That was a hit. You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't do that song. He can't do that. And the song that he got with J. Cole wouldn't be good without J. Cole. Let's keep it real. And this is why people say you whack, because you do stuff like this. You do stuff like this, bro. Drake is your boy. He took you off the song, bro. He took you off that song.
And it's me and the whole Third Ward and the whole Houston, Texas riding behind G, man. Don't ever say his name, bro. None of y'all knew G. Nothing about him. But y'all want to say his name for clout. Put a knee up on his neck. That's some weak ass shit, Yachty. But let somebody die in your family. We gonna do a whole skit about it and see how funny it is, bro. Cut that shit out, man. It's only you whack Sambo ass niggas that do shit like that. Stop the.
Now we ain't gonna do that, Steven. We not doing that. We not gonna do that. All right, we ain't gonna be, if something happened to his family. He already low key threw his mom in that kind of thing because he said it in the song. He's bugging. And that's another line that don't make no sense. You know there's rappers that's way richer than you. Your best friend Drake, that's your mans, right? That's your mans. That was your guy. You was running behind Drake for a minute, right? Saying that you gave him, and people say that you gave him his wackest music. To be honest, his wackest music came out when you was riding with him. Let's keep it real. That's what people saying. For all the dogs, people hate that album. That album's freaking trash. I'm saying it right now. It's garbage. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the part 2, whatever. He got the 4 songs. Those were good. Yeah, that's probably stuff he did without you. All right, let's keep it real. He did that without you, Yachty. All right? So this is the problem. Yachty, you gotta stop, man. I don't know what kind of route you trying to take. You trying to be the shock value guy. You don't. No, bro, don't be the shock value guy. Go take some real rap lessons and try to rap for real without shock, all right? Stop doing that, bro. Stop, that's corny. But anyway, this is old now, This is kind of old. It's a couple days ago. I'm just reacting to it now.
Man, I'm so out the way.
But it's a couple days ago. But they since then squashed their beef. I guess they had a talk, they had a conversation about it. Lil Yachty apologized to everybody. I hope he learned his lesson. But let's see what Steven Jackson had to say about the whole thing and the apology.
To all the blogs and shows that's calling me about the Lil Yachty George Floyd situation. Some of y'all don't respect because y'all never have content. All y'all do is look for mess. Some of y'all do. I won't be doing no interviews about it. I spoke to him. He's a smart young man. He's winning for a reason. He's a super smart individual. He made a mistake. He apologized. We moved on from it. It's over with. That's what y'all want us. Jumping on these shows, talking about each other, feuding and, you know what I'm saying, dumb shit, clown shit, because y'all ain't got no content. We don't do that at All the Smoke. We never clout chasing. We still winning. We leave that to the drunk shows, all right? So peep this. Won't be doing no interviews. He gonna keep winning. He gonna keep doing his thing. We gonna meet up. He made a mistake. Let it go. Stop calling my phone.
All right, he made a mistake, all right? He made a mistake. Like I said, I showed y'all the line when he was talking crazy. But hey, people mad, bro. Maybe they want you to talk about it. Yeah, they probably do. But it's just, I don't understand Lil Yachty. I don't know. He don't know what the freak to do. I don't know what the freak he doing. He need to stop though. He need to stop. That was corny. But let me know what y'all thinking in the comments about Lil Yachty and his George Floyd lyric. And if y'all know, I'm really curious about this, okay? If y'all know what the freak he mean by putting his knee on her neck, please let me know what kind of junk is that, man? What is that? I need to know. I want to know any of y'all thought about that, okay? But that's it, man. I'm out, man. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram, Blingo for Viral. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video to everybody. And shop realclothing.net and live your truth. You know, forever, y'all. Live your truth. I'm out. Peace.